Yee.
If the General can get away from the beach for a minute, ask him to approve these orders.
Come and pay old butcher a visit. Promise I won't throw my knife at you this time. Seems like a nice day for a peaceful stroll alone through an abandoned German village, wouldn't you say?
There you go.
Came across a Jerry the other day who wasn't quite right in the head, so I got rid of it for him.
Global Green deserves a commendation. I've never seen it.
There you go. Yeah, I got 6 more comments.
Either this is an ugly bunch of recruits, or there's a case of the plague going around. Either way, keep your distance.
Well, let's get rid of it on the truck. You should be hearing about them at the show. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey.
Yes, General. The order was relayed and our battalions are en route. If the General can get away from the beach for a minute, ask him to approve these orders.
Did you see that ludicrous display last night? What were the Jerrys thinking, sending their convoy out that early?
Wallerside sector major drawing some caution. Reposition west and connect with 115th crossroads.
Yeah, very funny. Whoever put this fake bloody hand in my pack, yeah, you're such a... Oh, well, that's not fake at all, is it?
Heavy snow in the Ardennes has all aircraft grounded.
Guys, give me a hand with this. Yeah, I want you to stack them up. There you go. Yeah, I got 6 more comments.
Crossing 500, 122-122. Infantry in the open, light brush will adjust. West for HE, Horny Elephant.
I had a soldier bite me the other day, you believe that? Had to pry him off and send him to the medics. Funny bit is, I've just been starving ever since.
Repeat those coordinates, they can't be right.
I like to think he just thought I could take it.
The 501st and the 506th are recruiting after scattering jump. Advancing the same three to moment.
There you go. Yeah, I got 6 more comments.
Gave him authority to redirect my patrols. 116th is en route to the office.
Now, usually all you need is a gun and a knife, but maybe now's a good time to bring some gloves. Things are getting messy.
He'll be here.
Why don't we just take a tank, go to Berlin, kill some Jerrys, grab our soldiers, go to the R&R tent, have a drink, and wait for all of this to blow over?
Fast. City Council go, man. I gotta go. Matches of domination to finish that thing. It don't seem like it's much, but you know how annoying it is to play 25 games of domination when you don't like playing really domination? Because it's long. You feel me? And then the matches where nobody's really capturing the objective, but motherfuckers just killing, those be even longer. Because no one gets the shit, you know what I mean? I hate that shit. Oh, look at me going into search and destroy. Yeah, that just might happen. With Zachariah eyes. How Hellraiser said it with the Zachariah eyes. How Hellraiser so be gone. Daphne, I'm gonna go into some domination right now. Hardcore. Love you. Love you. Alright, we're here live. Clip this. Ah, fuck that, just smoke. Living like lovers under the covers. Oh, brother.
Hardcore domination.
And I guess that's why they call it the
Remember
living like children.
Make us proud. Closing with Kaiser.
Loving like children, but living like lovers, rolling like thunder.
Taking B.
Oh, you got it. Fuck with me, you know I got it, cause here.
Better locked down.
That bitch, she know shit about it.
Kill them all.
Fuck with me, you know I got it.
Losing
Fuck
objective
with me,
Bertha.
you know I got it.
He is lost.
Look at that nigga right there, y'all. Ain't worried about catching him.
Securing Bertha. We can't keep this up. Taking B.
Ooh. And I guess that's why they call them. Oh! You fucking camping, nigga. You can't. Your whole crew think they amp. Big ant squash like some ants. Motherfucker, better change your pants. Is the dance. Me and my man's dance. I'm a dancer. A dancer. Do. Huh, mama?
Movement on the upper deck.
I love you. Oh, the enemy took me on the right. Inshallah. Yo, why would you even put that subhanallah that you put inshallah as your game attack? Subhanallah, astaghfirullah. This guy's name is inshallah. He's saying God willing. But here's the thing with putting that. He shouldn't be putting that because as a Muslim we shouldn't be playing this game because it depicts people. And any images that of man that are made by people is considered bad as an idol in God's eyes, according to religion. So it's not supposed to be even. Not supposed to be playing the game actually. That's how deep it gets. You know that? That's how come you go into a Muslim's house and you will never see pictures, right, of people. And if you do see pictures of people, it'll be images. It won't be with their eyes or anything like that. You feel me? Because you're not supposed to have anything like that. That's like trying to redo what God did. You know what I mean? That's how we look at it. That's how the Prophet Muhammad, may peace of Allah be upon him, told us, look at that. You know what I mean? That's how come, that's new. Like in them countries, the Muslim countries is new, or the, like, you know, like a lot of stuff that we've already had. You would think they would, you know, they have the stuff, they have more money than us, it's just that they don't, you know what I mean? They're not into it. It's like, you know? The Orthodox. Yo, how do you get that off, yo? They are whipping our ass. And you know why? Because I'm using this fucking
Taking B.
M2 carbine, babe.
Enemy recon
Because I wanna.
aircraft in the air.
I'm like, fuck, I might as well try to get diamond camos while I'm at it. While I'm playing the game. I really didn't even give that any mind as I played the game at all. I just play to kill the motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Ooh, he's right here, fuck. God damn it. It could get different now.
Capturing Bertha.
Damn, babe, I threw up a lot of kratom. Yeah, it was real.
Good work.
It wasn't just like one bar, it was like... I'm sorry. I love you.
Hardcore domination. Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound. Capturing Anton. Hold Anton.
I hope because I requisitions that last one, this was requisitions that they let me get my shit. Fuck you, artillery, man. It's artillery, can't artillery. Well, fucking artillery. Fucking crate him up. Be a bitch, nigga. Be a bitch, nigga. I'll come for you, niggas. Ooh! They're like, yo, they hate it when I come with the bar, babe. With the bar, by far, bar none. With that gun, I'm close to number one. Nah, I can do really good with this gun, though. I'm really doing. Look at these guys. Oh, yeah, did they? They used to control B.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Fuck about no recon. Fuck a fighter pilot. Ooh. Damn, babe. I said fuck a fighter pilot and they said fuck me. Look at that nice little fuck. Look at that.
Capturing Bertha.
I have to trim it up.
Enemy mortar fire incoming.
Watch this. Hold on, watch this, watch this. I'm gonna trim it up right now. In your face. I'm gonna show you how it's really supposed to... Let me get out of this. Put your light on, babe. Watch. This, you know, the reason he just did that's supposed to separate that over there. holiday. Holiday. God. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I think that is. I know what he got me thinking. Argue for everything. My father didn't like that. There's a reason. That's the principle. Can't be. That's what he. But the principle I did. If you argue, make sure it's on base. Then he's like, usually, if you're right, and it's based off that. He said, that's from how you should, that's right. How you give category of what everyone would expect you to. Look, I'm kind of shit. I knew I could understand what they were talking about you shit. I understood clearly what families down there. So when my grandmother finally learned English, I think she might have died. Because he just said, he said, yeah, you can't talk. It sounded like with his attitude. But I don't know. Maybe he was just angry. Maybe she's dead. I don't know. But you know what? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because I thought he would have been. Yeah, but I never know my family. You know what I mean? They don't give a. And that's how. Crazy. Great. Great. The biggest fight of it. 82. Money. I've done a lot of fucking shit when I'm fighting. That's common sense. Everybody knows it. Can't throw a kid out. Every kid that is fucking getting fucking never gets to deal with that. Watching a heroin and father deal with that vision, eating, embarrassing, versus childhood. If that shit is what makes it change your mind, no, one day you should tell that. I just, yeah, I was born.
That's why I was trying to get.
That's the last realizing to me. My boy Gasper's, I told you, sure, eyes are like, that was the craziest thing. I'm not even gonna be with them. You know, that's a lot of time. My mom spoke, she's 30 years. She ever does animation. I that up and she'll off and she's like, oh yeah. And I'm looking at this lady, I'm like, no, I'm just saying, and I was just like, I said, oh wow, it's crazy. Then what? I mean, like, oh, thank you. Literally at the same time. Literally. The other room and you know, two people. That's the type of shit I get wrong. That's why it hurt me kind of angry because I kind of looked at it different. I thought, you know, person. I see it. I said, oh, I told you. I know. Now, crazy. If you spoke, I told you, right? Come out, crazy stuff. I tell you something. I was trusting you. Talking to you, I make a question. Take the information like general conversation. Why? Because general, anyone else conversation. I mean, and the conversation where how anybody and how you get that from that. How do you get that from like and they cannot argue. That's my thing. Right? And like the other party, honestly, never really wants to. Because if they see that they're fucking that kill, say how you say. That if I cheat on you, she come back. She's like, I'm not even mad at the fact that you cheated. I'm mad at the fact that you lied to me about she get mad as she is. It makes sense what he said. It does. He says, so in a relationship with a woman tells you, hey, how's it going like that? It goes principle. What can I like, what could you say? Say you can't get mad and rile up and try to make excuses and be honest and you listen to them and paying attention. See what and you're like, at the end of the day, my dad says, I gotta let the man thing get it all. I mean, have effect. You know what I'm saying? Like that was so that's when I get mad. If you know, I don't get mad. And I even try to get mad and stuff. I keep, you know, get over it. I mean, you know, I love it. I don't like to get fine as all. Chill. I go because she's been baby. Yeah, I was baby. And then when I wasn't a baby, they threw me out. Tell me, that's basically what happened with me. That's what happened with me. So I'm like, you know, and I said to myself, no one else got that treatment. My sister did and my brother did. They didn't get that treatment. They got babied all the way till now. Babied all the way till now. With the love and the time and the attention and caring, they get it. I don't get none of it. I still don't. I'm 39 years old. I can't even get. I've been with you almost a year. You haven't seen my motherfucking talk to me not once, and I try to reach out to you. So can't nobody at the end of this day say, "Oh, Danny didn't try." I try to reach out to people, but y'all stuck on I don't know what. You got hatred in your heart. Yeah, y'all got hatred in your heart. But I've been the one that's been abused. I've been the one fucking thrown out as a kid, thrown into programs, not giving a fuck about having to make it on my own, landing in jail because like fucking, man, I only have fucking my license 1998. That's crazy. All the issues I have, and I say, man, I'm depressed like a motherfucker. I have a mother to call, a brother to call, sister to call, uncle, nobody. I was saying, no family member, someone that I can say has a bond with me, blood, and none of that. Say, people, I don't fucking, I'm out here by myself. I ain't got nobody. Anything happen to you, what the fuck? What happens to me? You know me? Every day I live with this. Because that's one thing you might not think of. You know, that no one really thinks of, but I do every day. What my son happens to her, she dies with her. What she gonna do with me? I got no money. Person. They don't like me. I never think so. I think every. I'm sorry. Again. I'm gonna. I was just. I hate. Like, no. Hey, New York, man. That's what, like, you were just telling your mom about. But different races, yeah. I'm from things that you want to happen to you, happen on us. Well, you know me? You know what I mean? That's why I tell you. Hey, you could be out there so waxy. I was mad at them. I try to tell them that. Hey, I'm like, hey, mom and him be around forever. You think to be around forever. It's not the best thing. Understand that this is, I care. You know what I mean? Rio Grande. Damn, man. Play with these people to have the fucked up thing, man. But, people are cool and everything, but I can't do it, buddy. Connections is shitty. Here, I don't know if you noticed, but in the lobby, when you're in the lobby, in the thing, the soldiers now move. They move. The one dude was sitting there, he's like,
Enemy controls Charlie.
I'm like, what the fuck? Niggas ain't moved before. Hold up, what you say? Oh, I just got killed.
Enemy has Baker. Capturing Baker.
Why would this guy just kill me? Here we go again. A teammate just killed me. He just went up to me and just killed me. Just to kill me.
Baker is ours.
And that honestly be a lot of times because these dudes be mad that your prestige is up there or whatever. They be mad at your number.
They're taking Baker.
They stupid. Those be like kids and immature men. You know what I mean? They be mad. And it's like, yo, dude, I'm sorry. I have no life. I'm sorry that you have a life and I don't. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you mad at, bro? Huh?
Enemy capturing Able.
What happened?
They're taking Baker.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll try this out.
Securing Able. Done the engine. Recon searching for targets.
Yeah.
Securing Charlie.
Yeah. This one has a more pure high to it.
They're capturing
Right?
Able.
I don't know. It feels like it has a more pure high. Yeah. It's not bummed down high.
They're taking Charlie. They're capturing Charlie.
But it tasted good, that bud. That was good as hell.
Lost C. Capturing Baker. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Yeah.
Enemy
Yo,
strafing
they are
run
targeting
inbound.
my ass here. But I play against these guys. I gotta get out of this lobby. There's a guy there, 499 million fucking level. Fucking dick. The dicks. If they're on a level higher than me, they're dicks. I don't know if they're dicks. But it makes me feel better by saying they are. It's the truth. Like, the likelihood of the person on the other cheating and hacking is probably nil. But it makes me feel better to think that they are when they kill me. And at the end of the day, it's about how I'm feeling when I play the game. I nicked this shit out the back of my head while shaving today. I believe I might be missing a piece of Africa back there. Yeah. I have that original man head. They call mine the scientific Asiatic. My man head. You have what's called a woman head. I have a man head. Yep. You know who Dick Gregory is? You never heard of Dick Gregory, the comedian? The black guy that he ran for president against Nixon? He supposedly won against Nixon, but they defrauded him. There was an article in the Wall Street Journal about it, too, back at the time. From that time, they said that the machine, by accident, gave him 9 million votes. And he won. He beat Nixon. Black guy. He's an activist, too. But I think he's kind of going cuckoo. He says there's 2 Donald Trumps. He says the one with the red tie is the real one. And he said the one with the blue tie is another one. But he says that with evidence. He's not a stupid dude. He's been an actor. He's an old dude with a big beard. He's old. You feel me? He ran against Nixon. You know what I'm saying? The guy has, but he's not like in a bed cuckoo. No, they interview him. They go interview him and talk to him. And he speaks with a hard sarcasm, like, you know, but not to make jokes. Like when he'll be like he speaks from a definitive point of view. Like when he's giving his opinion or he's speaking about something and the other person says something like kind of contradictory to it, he kind of looks at them like you haven't picked apart all this shit. He goes, the Wall Street Journal, right? He goes, even though it's something, you know, that people is basically what he was saying. The words he was saying was, even though this is a newspaper that's controlled and ran by people that have an agenda, you could pick apart shit, and because there's truth in it. He said you have to pick it apart. He said you gotta know what you know. And there's a politician, another politician, son that they were interviewing. And he said that in the interview that they were asking him, it was one of his comments he was saying too was the politician said there's 2. He said that he was saying that there's 2 Donald Trumps. Trying to say there's one that they put out there and the real one. The rumor is that they fucking made Barack Obama in the test tube. That's a rumor that they made him years ago to bring him out at this time. That's why there's really no all this weird stuff always, because there's just a big weirdness to it, because they say he was made for this. And there was things that he had to do that we don't know what he did. We really don't know what they do. There's people that say that. And they say if you think this is crazy, look at the reports like 9/11. That's the thing about 9/11. Back in the time of I think it was Cuba. Was it Cuba? I think it was Cuba, right? It was the Cuban thing. With the Cuba thing. When they was gonna plot and they was gonna make fucking planes, automatic drone control planes, fucking fly into into buildings and blame it on Cubans to be able to go fucking do. I think it was Cuba, so they could go. And it's official, published. This is released documents that the government had planned that.
Right, isn't that when was trying to have Americans there?
Something like that. You know the problem with him, and look, and that's published information decades before 9/11. And that's why I was watching this day, and the people are like, if you think this is something that they couldn't ever possibly think of, they thought of it fucking back then. Why wouldn't you think they think of it now? The same fucking shit. And that's government released information. That's scary. And people don't understand. That's how come it was crazy. I was watching this day, that shit I was listening to downstairs about how the person was like all scared and this is that, and you know, it seemed fake and shit. But you think about what, you know, I just say, it's crazy when you come to really think of the magnitude of what we're saying, of what that is. The government planned. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot, babe. I'm sorry, cause I was playing. I forgot. I'm sorry. Reset it. Just restart the play. No, restart the PlayStation. Just restart. Yeah. And the magnitude of that, is crazy. When one starts to think that they was gonna fucking do that shit, 9/11, back in the times of fucking Castro, when he was in his prime, when he was really juicy with his shit, and that's fucked up, or whoever it was. I know it was a country. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I know that's something that they had plans to do, and I say that's crazy. And they was gonna kill people. They was gonna kill people to do that, cause for them it's for the greater cause. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Fuck that. If you want to say what you want to say, you want to say what you want to say. But at the end of the day, that 9/11 shit was shady, right? Why? Because of Building 7. It was just shady. That fucked it up for me. You could fucking get me probably to even think all that conspiracy shit be crazy, right? If it was just the 2 towers that went down. But that third motherfucking building going down like that, you feel me? That shit went down for no reason. You feel me? And then the interviews with the owner of the property, he fucked up. He wasn't fully trained. You know? He released that fucked up interview. You feel me? Where he said that they pulled the buildings down. He said it. You feel me? And there's no cleaning that up, man. I don't care what people say. Everybody knows that pull means bring it down and demo. Everybody knows that. And he's a fucking he's a building engineer. This is what he's talking about. We all know what you're talking about. Everybody knows that. I remember I was watching a video and they was talking to this demolition guy, and when he watched that video, he said, "Oh, so they demoed it." And you see the guy's face. He's like, "They demoed it." And the guy starts saying, "Why you say they demoed it?" He's like, "Well, he said they pulled it down. They pull." He's like, "What? That's what you do. You pull it. It's coming down." He's like, "Everybody knows that, right?" You know. And then the guy that was showing the video just looked. He's like, he said, "I'm showing this to this demo guy who's never seen this video before." He's watching. You see his reaction. The guy said it in the video. You see his reaction. He's not an actor. Here's his business card. It's the head of this company. He's seeing this. His whole face. The guy's whole face, baby. It was like he saw a ghost. And he's like, "They demo that shit?" And he's like, "You seeing it? Not prepping them, showing them." And it's just. And you say to yourself, "Dang." When that sinks in, people really don't let that sink in because nobody really wants to allow that to sink in. Because people will say, how do we stop it then? Because if everyone in America really stopped and said, hold up, the government did that shit. Is that 90% of Americans don't believe the government did that shit. They really believe that terrorists did that shit. They don't understand that the government did that shit. And that's fucked up because if they did really believe that the government did that shit, then the government would have themselves quite a pickle. You feel me? Because then the whole country would probably shut down. Why not? Babes. Let me see. Okay. Oh, you smooth, sneaky one. I like you. You sneakies. No. I'm scared to drink that coffee. Whenever I drink coffee and mix kratom, it's bad things happen in my stomach. Look what happened. I took a swig of that coffee, some water, and next thing you know, I'm barfing. That shit does not work together. That shit don't work together, man. You're gonna play these matches. I have to get these 2 matches. You can see? I'm sorry. You should have just told me. Sit down. I'm sorry. I'm over here all fucking bugged out.